Yeah, about 3 months, I think.
Yeah. This is.
I'm Gage. I'm also working at River Network. I'm a community development worker.
Um, we both started working first with researching on the charity, and we ended up doing this, which is actually very nice seeing that our work was put into this kind of representative. It's very nice to see the work you are doing is showcased like that. Um, One thing about charity I wanted to mention is that I feel so nice working for charity because I feel like the work I am doing is kind of helping other people, and it's always nice. Um, we started to work, like one of our first tasks was to do logo design ideas for different locations, which was a very fun task to do, I think. We both started as well, like with different ideas, and then we showed them to each other, and we were like, "Oh my god, that's great!"
Yeah.
And after that, we started to work on the charity website. Um, There's been a few struggles at the beginning, but that's what we are learning. It's Gage has more website experience, and I'm more like a creative person. So when we combine together, we are like doing the work we're doing currently for the website. It's going great. Sometimes the little mistakes become um, fun and nice things. Actually, we could just randomly move one thing across the screen and be like, oh my god, actually this looks very nice, let's keep this way until next day because we find a different idea. But yeah, do you have anything else to add?
Yeah, when we were saying when we were started with the logo design, there was a lot already there for us to work off of. There was already uh, a logo sort of a branding identity that was already there, and it was the same with the website. That gave us a good jumping off point, and kind of helped move it into the style that we've been working with today. Um, and similarly to what you were saying, like bouncing ideas off of each other, having kind of a different, each of us having different backgrounds. So I'm a bit more design focused, and you've sort of been a little bit more art focused as well.
Yeah.
So moving like in design as well, which has been like a really, you said, really good kind of clashing those together for the logo, which we had a few different ideas for, different designs for them. And the same with the website. I don't think it would be anywhere near as good as it is now without having both of our inputs on there.
Yeah, it's a very really nice and unique kind of teamwork because, like always, what we do, we first share between each other, like how do you think is this good, and then we like kind of inspire each other, and when we combine our ideas, it becomes a even greater idea.
Yeah.
Also, because he had more, like you have more, but design experience, and you have experience with different software like Illustrator. I asked him, like, could you please go me through this software as well so I could learn to do the same thing but with different softwares and maybe in a slightly different way.
And even then, we were able to find things that I didn't even know about. Finding out new skills and new ways of being able to make the designs that we can implement in anything in the future, or even redo work that we've already done as well. And I think that's one of the best parts about sort of working in this kind of role and this kind of job.
Yeah.
It gives that freedom to do that, and no matter what you put forward, as long as you put the effort in and you've created something that is of comparable quality to what we already had, it's always going to be helpful. It's always going to be useful in some way.
Yeah, it's nice to that like most of the things we're doing are of course for that they go for the charity work, but as well like what we do, like our independent study, like learning new softwares or new techniques as well. They're also going for charity because this is our self studying for it. Yeah. And it's also great that this job offers us this kind of opportunities to learn new things, to teamwork, to also they provide you like trainings and stuff like with the website, which yes,
Yeah.
and it's really nice because it enriches all your knowledge and skills that may help you later in
Yeah,
the future.
exactly. So it's coming in with these skills that you can develop, and then being given the opportunity to learn new things alongside that with the youth plus training that we did, the charity research work. Everything that you do always brings an opportunity to learn something new and implement that in a new way. Like we've got so many people here with different backgrounds, and I feel like the information that you get is useful in some way to every single one of them, which is
definitely
fantastic.
Yeah, it's really fantastic. It's also like very nice, warm, and welcoming atmosphere. Even with like our first induction day, most of the people for their induction they are very worried and like maybe sometimes stressed because they might not get the job, but it went so smooth. Like we talked about first what we can do and what we can offer, and from there they decided that we can help you in this. If there is something else you want to study as well, we can help you with that, which is really great.
I remember during the interview on multiple occasions hearing one of the main questions Terry would ask is asking what Disney character people would be, which it helped to kind of any nerves that you had, it helped to kind of break that a lot early, which was really nice.
Yeah, it felt very warming and friendly.
Let me just come in then. So Gage, if you could be any Disney character in the world, who would it be?
I don't know. Maybe
choose a princess.
I probably would. Yeah, I like Mulan. I'd probably go Mulan. I really like that film, so I think I'd probably want to be her if anybody.
Very good. And who would you be, Luiza?
Oh, I actually never thought about this, but I think I do like Mulan as well, but I'm not gonna copy Gage. I don't remember that princess name. I think she was from the Lost Atlantis or something. She had.
Oh yeah.
Long hair.
Long hair. Yeah.
There you go. Maybe you are her.
Rapunzel.
And why would you be her?
I really liked the story and the background she's coming from, this lost city and stuff, and her powers as well. She had like very bright blue eyes, and she
powers.
was the chosen one, I think.
Chosen one. Powers to get things done.
Yeah.
That's good. And the reason why I asked that question is because years ago with my executive assistant then, she'd always ask random questions like that. But you'd find out a lot about people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That who they say they'd be. Then you ask why, and sometimes it'd be positive, and sometimes it'd be like, dear me. Do you know what I mean? you really want to be an axe murderer. Do you know what I mean? So it's very funny. And I thought about it. I thought, who would I like to be? And I'd like to be Top Cat.
Top Cat. He's not a Disney character. But
no, a cartoon character, Disney or cartoon, because he's got a good sense of humour. He's very funny. He's the leader of the gang. He gets things done. Do you know what I mean?
He's based on Bilko.
Yeah, he's based on Bilko, and Bilko's good. I'd be a redeemed Bilko.
You probably won't know who that is.
Yeah.
They're too young.
Yeah, it's worth looking at. He was very, very, very funny. Very gifted with talking and speech. Very, very funny. So I like things like that. But no, we're proud of you. We think you're doing a great job. So just to round up, just tell us about when you did the charity, researching charity work and what it is and what it does and all the different aspects of it. What sort of flicks your switch, as well as obviously doing the infrastructure and website and media and all that kind of stuff that you're great at? What sort of outcomes are you interested in? What you've looked at, maybe them all, or just highlight a few.
With the charity research, I think it was good to just kind of get that perspective on where we are as kind of a country with charity work, the sort of funding that we get and how people treat it, and then how each of the individual, like local councils or sort of local areas, kind of deal with that thing and the solutions that people are putting forward to it. I think it's really good to understand that in kind of any kind of area of study that any of us have kind of gone into.
as well with like many people know about charity and they know briefly that charity is a place where people donate money, maybe that goes for other people and stuff, but they don't necessarily know exactly what charity do. So we could, with this research, we could learn about reasons why charity is important overall, areas that charity covers, like it could be public benefits, youth work, children's services. Like there is many areas that charity like could provide help with, which it was really good to find out about all these things, as well as maybe learning about this is always like giving people like, oh, I really want to help specifically in this way. I want to help children with problems or with disabilities or the ones that are in domestic violence environments and stuff, which is really good.
Great. Excellent. Well, thanks for the work you're doing. You're doing a great job. We're looking forward to seeing what more you're going to be doing, especially on the media side and website, because we're giving you full control now, where you'll have full editorial control. Just run it by Lauren, and then it'll just be uploaded quickly, because that's what we need, it like quick, fast. Just, we need it moving quick, because we're pioneering quick and developing new projects. And the greatest PR and marketing now is websites. That's what everybody goes to and clicks on the link. So we've given you, it's super fast now. You've got super fast Wi-Fi in your decision, in our decision making. So
thanks for giving us the opportunity.
well, no, because you've done such a great job, and we can trust you, and that's it. And we need things doing quickly, like I say, because we're opening more centres and more buildings. We're opening community development centres all across Derbyshire now. We started Matlock, then Chesterfield. Now we've got another one at Starcombs, and then we're going to be doing Derby and Glossop and Buxton and Alfreton. So as we're moving into these new development centres, we need people to see them and know where they are and what we're doing for them, which you've grasped, but we just need to accelerate that now, which is great. And we've got all these Christmas events coming up, community outreach, Christmas Fest, where we're inviting the whole community. We're giving toys away, turkeys, food, fun, music. It's going to be great. We're inviting all you, your family, your friends, and it's going to be a really good time. But we're also having Christmas meals for the staff, so that's going to be great as well. So for all you who are watching, watch this space. There'll be flyers coming out, invites. It's going to be amazing. So thanks, guys. We appreciate you. And just watch this space for your future. It's very bright.
Thank you very much for the opportunities that Riverneck gave to us.
You're welcome.